Good morning, Sybil. Okay, I'm in the backyard now, and I'm walking through. This is where I'm going into the side yard. Um, okay, so um, here's the bird cage, and see these ugly, messy, well, not ugly benches, but dirty benches. We've got to pressure wash those still. Anyway, that's the shelf. I made this kind of ladder shelf out of a pallet. And my hostas, or not my, yeah, my hostas and my hellebores. And another hosta. And my cool little turtle thing. Anyway, there's another hellebore. Look at my honeysuckle. Isn't it beautiful this year? That's a table we got for free on Buy Nothing. It runs on propane, sends a little, flame on the top. It's pretty cool. And yeah, there we go. This is one of my favorite parts of the yard. I just love it out here. This ground is kind of unsteady. I'm unsteady, so sorry for the wonkiness of the video. But Bruce put this metal, I don't know, thing up here so the honeysuckle can grow up over it and sort of make a canopy over the sitting area. But let me get closer here. This honeysuckle is just, oh my goodness, it smells so good, Sybil. Oh my God, it smells so good. And it's just gone nuts this year. I need to pick some of those vines up and get them trained. And this is a carpet rose. This carpet rose, I've had it for probably, oh my gosh, Denise bought that carpet rose from me. I've probably had it for 35 years. I'm not even kidding. And this is a huge lavender. It gets really tall. And over here we have a Japanese maple that the idea is to keep it pruned back so it stays really small because there's not much room back here. And then here's my hanging basket that has no flowers in it yet. And some ornamental grasses. And here's my crazy rose that I have to tie up and give support to because it just gets crazy. And that's the wooden planter that the kids gave us for Christmas, and I've got all but the bottom filled up. And then we built this bamboo wall a couple years ago. And over here, bird bath. These plants here, I don't know the name of them. I think it's called, they're evening primrose. And I transplanted them over here early this spring and didn't think they'd make it, but they're coming up. They get really tall with yellow flowers all over them. As you can see, this coral bark maple is ginormous now. It's just huge. That's the same kind of tree we planted out front. Here is one of my flower beds. It's just got a little of this and that yet. A baby coral bark maple, baby rose in a pot. That is, in the corner, that is a fuchsia. And a white columbine that I've been looking for forever, for a pure white one. Here's my dahlias, a couple pots of those, and my bluebells. And that is, oh my gosh, I can't think of what the name of it. It gets gorgeous pink flowers all over it. But that's Bindy's side of the yard. Nothing much to see there but grass. Sort of grass and moss. This is one of my butterfly bushes that will triple in size eventually this year. And this, can you see the metal rooster? Bruce found that on the side of the road with a free sign on it. And it holds a planter in the middle. And I think it's just the coolest thing ever. This was my iris. It's, I think, done blooming for the year, but oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. This is one of our roses. And here's our benches stacked up again because I haven't pressure washed anything. And here's a couple, you know, different plants. And right there, that doesn't look like much there, but wow, wait till it blooms. Holy cow, it gets massive flowers all over it. And that's Bindy's side of the yard. It's just got a bunch of wildflowers and lavender and stuff like that over there. And here's our ginormous Japanese maple. And over here, you walk between the turtle enclosures. We got more rose campion. I just let this stuff grow wherever it comes up. That was a lilac tree. And this tub here, I filled it full of lilies. It needs some other stuff in there too. I just haven't decided what to put in between all that. And the rest of the rockery. That is another fuchsia in front. And that is a really cool old vintage, I guess, lounger. I really love the wheels because they're just kind of ornate. And right now we're using it as a plant stand. And so there's some of my bird houses. Ah, one of them got knocked askew here. And there's the gate. Here's my sign. Can you see it? Laura's garden, pardon the weeds. I'm feeding the bees. Bring it alongside here. Well, there's my little insect waterer. Another bird bath. Another hosta. And this clematis was really teeny last year, but it has gotten so much bigger this season. The flowers are facing the other way, so can't see them very well, but they sure are pretty. Okay, now we're going into the bee garden. We start there. It's a potting shed Bruce built me. And this was Gabby's cage that we had her out here in, and we released her. And we have tons of baby possums and a raccoon, and Gabby comes back every night to eat. I got the Ring camera set right here so I can record them. And there's my little corner. There's my big old lavender. And I wish I had taken a video, but I have hundreds of grape hyacinths. And all that floppy stuff you see around the outer edges, that's all grape hyacinths. They are absolutely stunning when they come out and bloom. Holy cow, they're nice. This is the gigantic oregano. And coral bells, my other plants, phlox, another lavender. Can't remember the name of this guy. And here's another butterfly bush and 2 lilacs. Over here we have more painter's palettes, more hostas, a stilby. And here's my, I think it was $5 on the clearance rack I bought like a month ago. and she's beautiful. Some more plants, stuff that's in pots is what Gail gave me a couple years back. And our little bench, and these are solar lights Bruce put in a upside down plastic jug, and they're so pretty at night. They send out a really cool pattern. And some more clematis. There's 2 different kinds here. They're starting to be at the end of their blooming. Here's my flags. I need to stake them up. And that again goes into the other part of the yard. Down here we have, there's white phlox on the ends and a purple hollyhock in the middle. They're I ordered them from Brex. They came as bare root plants. So they won't bloom this year, but next year they should be blooming. This is a baby rose shoot that came off that pink rose that I moved over here. This bush gets massive white flowers, really pretty. We have echinacea and some stuff in pots here. That's a red climbing rose. And this is my strawberry sundae hydrangea that is absolutely gorgeous when it blooms. And it's sending up baby runners all over the place. Here is another one of my carpet roses. It's a yellow one. And the last bed, there's my little tomato plant. And a bunch more grape hyacinths. And just different flowers. I've got my crazy columbine that I attempted to stake up, but it's fallen over. And my chives, every year they lay down. I really need to figure out a system to keep them from flattening out. So let's go over here. Try and get a sweeping view. So here, yeah, this is what I call the bee garden. And there you have it. That's pretty much the tour. The other parts of the yard where the chickens are, there's nothing to see over there, believe me. So anyway, that's it. I will upload this to YouTube tomorrow. Bye.